Yeah, you guys, today is crazy. We're back. We literally just binged season 3. Whenever you saw that was 2 days ago.
No, yeah, we've lived a life in these 3 days.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready?
Welcome to the film.
Yeah, like what do you guys think? Because we're in a whole. No, go ahead.
I was saying last night Riley was like, I just want to watch Attack on Titan.
Wow.
I did say that.
No, I'm glad because we are in the most we are in the
No,
most different, literally, part of the show up to this point, and so the fact that it seems like that's where you guys are all at right now.
Well, we're dying to see what's up with Eren.
No, I'm dying to see what's
where
going
are
on
they?
the other
Because
side.
we've seen
It's
like
been
it's 4 years.
Time jump. Which is
Where are
crazy.
they?
Yeah.
You will see sometime.
Oh, you'll see.
No, I feel like my mind has just been blown so much this week. I'm like, I don't know if I can
mostly
process anymore.
Literally, I just want to see what the Warhammer Titan
Yeah.
looks like too.
No, I feel like at this point it could literally go any direction. Like nothing is off the table. So I'm just so like I have no idea where it could go at this point, and I doubt myself.
Well, let's watch
They
these
are
3
good
episodes and see what you guys think, huh?
I'm so glad to get a rewatch because even I'm changing a lot of opinions.
So do you like it more?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like this is like I've said it in the Discord, I've said it in Patreon. Like this rewatch has cemented. Like we're not even done with my favorite season. This is my favorite season.
No, even
And like
I
this has already like cemented my goat.
Even I have been saying a lot. Like the writer is so talented to create
he's a genius.
not
Like,
only
to do
like
this.
such a in-depth story, but to like write it in such a way that certain details make the rewatch just as good as like the original.
No,
if not,
literally like
better,
better,
you know.
yeah.
So it's like that takes.
But it's like not too
that
much that he
takes so
knows.
much talent. Yeah, because we
Like
were
it's
saying,
a balance of like not letting like people find out, but
right. Like Brig was saying, like like we saw everything like about Ymir eating the friend, but we didn't know. So it
goes right over
it
our
wasn't
heads.
enough that we could like figure anything out, but then on a rewatch, it's enough that you were like, oh my gosh, you know.
It's
So
like your
that's
mind
like,
is blown in
Well,
different
that's
ways.
happened the whole show.
yeah,
too.
it's like incredible writing.
which is so it's so talented because I feel like when you're looking in hindsight, it must be like it's probably so obvious, you know. So how does he like
how do they
craft the story so that it didn't make it obvious?
What's
Like, I
his
just
name?
don't know how
I
he
wanna
did it.
follow him on
Yeah, he's a
Instagram.
genius.
His name is Hajime Ishiyama.
Can you send me his Insta?
Well, I'll send you his Instagram
We'll
after
find
the
him in
series,
Japan.
but let's begin, huh? Let us begin.
You kind of
Still in Marley.
I know
No,
what the
I
One
wanted
Piece
to
is.
see.
knows like
Well, it's fine.
私を余女に住んでいるんだよ。私たちには悪魔の血が流れているからね。マーレ人だから。エスカー人と一緒にはいられない。
Falco.
It's Falco. Oh,
yeah, that
there's
was
Reiner.
Reiner.
そうだ。
They have the
He
same
looks
middle
so
part,
handsome.
Jack. That's why I got confused.
Well, that was Reiner.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was Reiner.
That was his mom.
Yeah, because that transition, it was like,
Wait, so I was right?
Oh yeah, what the fuck? Sorry.
杉田に豚丼
Look how young Magath looks.
栄養もあれ人になりたくないらしいな。
Remind me of the scouts standing in the ring with their backs on.
俺たちが巨人を継承するとき
Young
が来たんだよ。
Children.
俺たち7人の中から一挙に6人だ。
Reiner's the worst.
お前の長所はなんだよ。体力か、頭脳か、射撃か、格闘術か。島の悪魔どもは僕が必ず皆殺しにしてみせますってな。俺たちの任務をバカにするのか、それとも俺が隊長に報告してやる。てめえ、叫んだ。あの恨み節くらい誰だって言えんだよ。
Porco, dude.
てめえは一人で13年待つんだ。
遅いと俺が対象に取らされるんだからさ。
なんだ、すまない。あれ人になって母さんと父さんと3人で暮らすんだ。13年も待ってられない。
I'm getting chills right now,
忠
dude.
誠心は大事だと思うけど。ね、兄。何聞いてなかった。
Bertolt looks so sweet.
13年しかないんだよ。13年で英雄になるんだろう。そしたら俺は世界一の自慢の息子になれるんだ。
it's so sad to see like
He's got a
his
lot he's
motivation
trying to live
for
up to.
everything, and like justifies it, not justifies it.
Oh, it just for me.
This is crazy.
素晴らしい。予想以上の仕上がりだ。
Annie.
女型の巨人、硬質化を交えた打撃技は凄まじい破壊力だ。レオンハートが先にだ。
This is so cool. We're watching like the recruitment
硬
process.
質化に特化した巨人。あの戦神で体当たりすれば不 壁の扉も破壊できるだろう。
I love him.
アギトの巨人は強襲型だ。小ぶりな分最も素早く強力な爪と顎で大抵のものは砕ける。他より多少でかいってだけの巨人がまさか
Slightly larger.
投球技術がここまで恐ろしい兵器になっちまうとはな。秘めた力がある。
Wait, are we about to see the
用
wall
途に合わせた
Ew,
巨
I
人
hate this stuff.
作戦の幅が広がる。超大型巨人。
Colossal is so scary.
It's crazy they took the
Yeah, I wouldn't have picked it.
Oh my god.
They're like 13. Just killing all the people.
破壊の神だ。
I love these like mugshot photos.
Yeah, it's like
あの
a.
人には同情しちまうよ。
They were just testing.
ある日突然あれが殺しにやってくるんだからな。
Yeah,
俺
it's
には正
crazy.
気とは思えん。
Because
そうか。たった今その子供たちが国を一つ潰してみせたじゃないか。
それだけだろポックてめえボルトお前軍の決定に逆らうのかライナー
he's proud, darn it.
すまない
He's so sweet. Oh, his dad.
父さんカリナ・ブラウンと出会ったほら見てよ僕と母さんはネオガーレ人になったんだこれで一緒に暮らす
ふざけるな。よりによってガキを戦士に。お前の出自が調べられたら俺の一家はおしまいだ。お前がエルディアの悪魔の親子かな。
He wanted to be part of his life. He
鎧の巨人を託された選ばれた戦士島の悪魔からみんなを救い
I love seeing Reiner's like perspective.
始祖の巨人を行使しないのかな今さら何言ってんだマーレの研究を信じろよまさか島の悪魔を殺すことをためらっているのか奴らが何をやったか忘れたのか俺たちは
Why didn't
世
Zeke
界を
go
解
with
放し
them?
て
I thought he said he
悪
was
魔を
going
裁く
to.
べく選ばれた戦士なんだ
Or attack on Paradis soon.
お前は本当は戦士に選ばれるはずじゃなかったのに誰に一生操作したんだ弟守りたくすまないライナーなんて
Literally. He probably feels so unworthy. He feels unworthy with like his dad and now this too.
Yeah.
What a devastating loss, dude, that early in the mission. Well, now freaking his brother has the jaw, anyways.
ここで死ぬんだ
He's so scared.
アギトを失わずに済んだのにくそもうマルセルは帰らないどこかで人の姿に戻ってるはずだどの道マルセルの指揮なしじゃ任務を果たせっこない
ダメだこのまま任務を続行するんだ
あんたはこのまま帰れば鎧を剥奪されて次の戦士に食われる
自分たちだけは粛清されないと確信を持って言えるか俺らの巨人じゃ捕まえられっこない帰るわけお前はすぐに超大型を使いこなしただろうが子孫獲得しなきゃもう故郷には帰れないんだ
自分の身を守るためなら私たちを脅すってわけ
Dang.
あんたがマガトに弁明しなアーレもエルディアも全員嘘つきで自分のことしか考えてないくせに
It's like her with the bugs.
Yep, Eve.
死んだマルセルが必要なら俺がマルセルになるから唯一の手段だ革命はみんなで故郷に
Oh man.
Not her.
俺は戦士になりたかった母の願いを叶え父と3人で幸
So
せに暮らせ
crazy
ると
seeing
思っ
this
た
from their perspective. It's crazy how his type doesn't change as he ages, it's just the same.
俺は選ばれるはずのない戦士でなんで謝った
This is insane.
なんで俺なんかを助けた
It's crazy they were just like kids.
嫌だまだ何も分かってないんだ
That is crazy.
ごめんな
貴様は何しにここに来た。人類を救うためです。
耳慣れない地響きが次第に大きくなってそれが足音だと気づいて急いで窓を開けたらお前らぐらいの子供を3人残してな。
よう嬢ちゃんこんな時期をつけましたなかなか男を見る目がある
Yeah.
パパにハグしてほしければまず両手を上げろ
絶対にないと言い切れるの
そいつは俺が一番笑えない冗談だ。
パパ。
もうパパが嫌いになる年頃か。
今日もすごいな。
起きろベルトルト。
あんたたちが友達と遊び疲れてぐっすり眠る頃、私はオートのドブの中を
She's just on this crazy
あい
mission.
つがいたんじゃ。
この5年の成果を持ち帰ればマーレは失望するだろう。
じゃあ何？どうしろっての？
奴らは友達じゃない悪魔だ。だが信頼を得るのは損じゃない。むしろ孤立するお前の態度の方があからさまで。
吐きそう。
今日はこの辺にしておこう。
ずっと同じ夢を見るんだ。開拓地で首を吊ったおじさんの夢だ。あんな話したんだろうって。
エレン、少し休め。死んじまうぞ。
イカサみたいになるんやどうやったら。このままじゃ俺は何も果たせず終わっちまう。
ただ進み続ける。それしかねえだろう。巨人を一匹残らず駆逐するんだろう。お前ならやれる。
このままじゃダメだ。
そうだ、俺にはまだあいつらが。
ここに心的外傷の治療に来てるのは俺のは嘘だ。今は家族に顔を合わせづらくてな。怪我してるな。戦士になるための訓練か。それはよかった。君はいいやつだ。でも俺はそいつを戦士にさせたくなくて。どうして？この前の戦争でも活躍したくらいで。誰だって次の鎧はあいつがいいって言うはず。何もできないまま終わるんだ。なんでこんなことになったんだろうって。徹底的に自由を奪われ、みんな何かに背中を押されて地獄に足を突っ込んだ。他人や環境に強制されて仕方なくだ。その地獄の先にある何かを見ている。進み続けた者にしかわからない。
Any thoughts, or should we just keep going?
Why did you just whisper, Eve?
Nothing.
What'd you whisper?
No.
What? Just
I just
what?
have a question.
What?
We're just like we just
Who's-
thought we're supposed to know. Who
Who's
that
the guy with the
is.
long hair?
Oh, he's just talking to him on the bench.
So it's just a random.
Like we're not supposed to know who it is.
Yeah, you're not supposed to know.
Oh, thank goodness.
I was like, frick, who is
Because then Brick
that?
laughed. I was like, dang, I guess.
Just the speech is crazy.
The speech was insane when he was telling
No, yeah, that's why I was like, are we supposed to know who this is? So before I said anything, I wanted to make sure that wasn't someone we were supposed to know.
I mean, yeah, he's having this philosophical conversation.
Falco and him are
No,
just
that was crazy.
talking about. Well, any thoughts, or should we keep going? I know it's a lot about Reiner and his
Keep going.
his backstory. But
Can you believe though that shotgun just in his mouth? He was just
It
gonna.
makes
He
me
was right
so
there.
No, that was
sad.
so-
I
He's
love
right
Reiner.
there.
I
He's
actually have
fine.
always loved Reiner.
No, it's
Even in the episode that we found out he was the armored, I always said, I want to know Reiner's side.
No, yeah, we did. We were like,
even though he freaking
wasn't
killed Marco.
supposed to
Bro,
be-
I know, but he
He
didn't.
wasn't
no,
supposed
I
to
love
be
Reiner.
that
He's
armored.
one of my favorite characters too.
Yeah, he's
he's
my
so
top.
good. Like he's just so.
Reiner #1 for me.
Well, just think how different it would have been if Marcel did survive. Like,
Yeah.
I,
That's
Reiner's
crazy to
dead,
think.
bro. He became
Yeah,
Marcel.
Reiner's
if Marcel had not died, like things would have been so different.
こんな時間にどこへ行くんだ。
忘れ物をしたんでこれから本部に取りに戻るところです。失礼します。何ですかクルーガーさん。手紙を送りたいんだがこの収容区からじゃ収容区外のポストに投函してきてほしいんだ。いいですよ。家族宛てですか。
おい、何の騒ぎ。
タイバー家ご一行が来訪されました。
Tybur family.
You guys remember the Tybur
They're the
family?
Warhammer Titans family.
Good, good, good.
Good
Look at
recollection.
Those guards.
That guy's so big.
No, I want that guy guarding my house.
私がタイバー家当主のビリー。
It's Legolas.
よろしく、マガト隊長。
There's so many kids.
では、我がタイバー家一族を紹介させていただこう。見抜けましたか？一族の誰が戦鎚の巨人か。
いいえ、見当もつきません。
しかし、いますよ。戦鎚の巨人はこの中
It's kind of crazy.
に。人間でありながら大地の悪魔を打ち破り、世界を救ったマーレの誇る英雄、エロスの勇士、マーレの魂そのものだ。
ええ、まさしく。銅像の中は空洞ですし、マーレ人の戦争とは新聞の活字にのみ存在します。 字を読むだけで領土が広がるのだから楽でいい。
He wants the draft.
実際マーレ人に弾が耳の横をかすめる音を聞かせたところで、この国は自戒するまで戦争への歩みを止めないでしょうが。
本当に容赦がないな隊長。達成がない。察しの通りこの国はタイバー家の
That's what I was just saying. Like we've heard.
マーレーの食材として自由と力を与えた。結果エルディアもマーレも闇夜に投げ出された。世界に全てを明かすつもりだ。
He's
英
dropping
雄
some
像を見
crazy
に来たのは
lore.
嘘ではない。マーレには再び英雄が必要なのだ。
おはよう僕。
Isn't that weird?
That's so sad.
She's
though.
been in the Titan for so
Yeah,
long
she's
that like
crawling around.
walking isn't even normal
巨
anymore.
人は南から
It's just use a crutch.
There it is. The walls.
それも一つの
It's
敵
crazy
情
how close to the ocean.
しかし調査船団を失ったように敵の注意が集中していますので、波動場が破壊されている可能性もあります。
分かった、もういい。エルディア人に喋らせた我々が間違っていたんだ。
上官方は大変そうね。どんな作戦を告げられるか楽しみだ。
抜いた。
Booking it.
マルコがガビを抜いた。
He's way ahead of the other two though. Like
ファルコが今さらどんな成績を残そうとガビの優位は動きませんよ。
ワルコが初めてガビに勝ったんだよ。
成績ね。
かけっこで勝っただけ。これは歴史的快挙だよ。
His story.
ポーズで決まりだ。
今さらあんたが比較対象になるわけない。
He cares. He just cares about her. That's why he doesn't want her to be it.
Yeah.
It's so sweet.
俺はやることをやるためよ。
あんたの家は兄貴が獣を継ぐんだからもう名誉マネ人になれるのに何のためにそこまでするの？お前のためだよ。
Wait, it's so sweet.
Yeah, Tanjiro, tell him. He totally said it.
わけわ
He's actually kind of like so girl coded.
I
Like,
know.
so proud.
like you just don't get it. You just get mad.
何あいつ。
聞いたぞガビ。お前は俺たちの救世主だ。ガビ。
いや、私ソフィア。
英雄を叩いて何も悪い。
あんたなんかに称えられちゃ演技が悪いよ。ほら。
Wait, it said bad luck and then a black cat crossed his path.
Literally.
I never noticed that. Vice Chief.
It makes it sound like they're part of like a.
ここに世界の偉い人を集めてお祭りってのもやったら世界中が味方になるんだって。
Okay, I'm sorry. That guy's never gonna do
全て
that.
解決
No,
して
he is never gonna do this.
先月まで殺し合ってた中東連合の国々も含まれるんだぞ。外国のエルディア人に対する敵意はここの日じゃない。
Yeah, there's like even more like there's other camps.
Like it's the best
ここを選んだ
in
の
Marley when
エ
who's
ルディア
already
人を理
horrible.
解してもらうためだよ。あとゾフィアはわけのわからない自己演出をやめろ。いや、私これ素だから。私はありのままで問題ないでしょう。可愛いし頭もいいもんだから偉い悪魔に見えてきた。あんたら今度ファルコひいきしたら
大掛かりな解体工事が必要だと。
老朽化が深刻でした。そしてこの国の最高司令官はあなたです。
それは少し違うな。
It's kind of crazy. It's like the island too, where like Rock is
Sounds
running
like
everything, but
Kakashi.
from underground. Like
Yeah.
the Tybur. He's
Oh,
more
he
Tybur's, like
does.
Yeah.
たまたま順番が回ってきただけの男なんだよ。
家は倒壊寸前でしたが使える柱も残っていました。
クレーガーさんのおかげですよ。正直今からガビの評価を上回るとは思えませんが。
感謝したいのは俺の方だな。おかげで助かった。
おいえ。
what are in these letters?
みんな生活は退屈だろう。
Like what are in these letters?
この体には難しかったな。祭りが終わったら故郷に帰るとするよ。
先生が来ます。俺行きますね。
隣に座ってもいいかね。区の診療医のイエーガーだ。ここにはたまにお茶を飲みに来る。先ほどの少年とは仲がいいようだね。そうか、私も少年とは気が合いそうだ。はエルディア復権
Like
派の
maybe he
幹
doesn't
部
even
だ
know.
った。
Yeah.
復権派は楽園送りにされ、その家族も例外で
Oh,
はなかっ
is he a
た。
restoration?
巨人の継承権を得たことによってようやくグライス家は安泰となった。 おかしな疑いをかけられてはグライスケの努力が無駄になってしまう。そして心が健康なら後悔を残してからでは遅いのだ。
Wow, he's really calm
後
now.
悔家族に悔いがあるようですね
Dang.
壁を出た私が普段から厳しくしすぎたんだ。
Yeah, that's pretty cool. He's a doctor.
So that little boy is also.
勝手に出歩かないでください
すみません、少し目を離した間に。
Wait, he's in the hospital?
Yeah, he's in the
That's
hospital.
crazy. He just thinks he's.
He's getting so much guilt. He just went nuts. Yeah, Dr. Jaeger. That's
Yeah.
the OG
It's Zeke's
Dr.
grandpa.
Jaeger.
We'll go back to the scene.
Normal conversation that he just started.
This is the craziest thing ever.
Ooh, a ball.
Bridgerton!
Oh, dude. It's literally just a competition, like who can work the hardest. Like,
Yeah.
it just.
Who's the most
It's like when you're an older sibling and you try to make it a competition for your younger siblings, but they were just
So rude.
so crazy.
It's like who? Yeah, but it's like who else? You don't have any other servants.
申し訳ございません
お恥ずかしい。ワインを着物にこぼしてしまいまして手を借りていましたの。あなたがどんな目に遭うかわからないでしょう。
At least there's some good people. There's good people anywhere.
東洋から来たヒーゼル国の人だ。
Willy. Wow.
This is so
I love
fun.
this guy.
I love this ball.
I love the ambassador.
あの時木から落ちた傷だな。
紳士淑女の皆様、今宵は誠にありがとうございます。昨日の敵は今日も敵。いや失礼。たことは酒とともにトイレへ流し、
What a joke.
新たな祝杯をあげようではありませんか。
大使殿のジョークは大変高度な代物でした。しかしお客様は共通語が聞き取れなかったようなので
Everybody loves him.
皆様をレベディオ収容区に招待
That's
させ
like
て
the Erwin of Marley, dude.
エル
Yeah,
ディア
he's
人という
Eldian,
悪
bro.
魔が住む
That's crazy.
And he runs Marley.
It's crazy. He has so much
最も虐げら
respect.
れたマーレ
What the hell?
私はこの終わりのない問題に対して一つの回答を導き出しました。その回答を明日歴史の目撃者に
Witnesses of history. That's crazy. Dude, they love him. Why doesn't he have to wear a wristband, dude? It's crazy.
Tybur,
Because he's
right?
just too
That's
handsome.
so
I know,
crazy.
he's a Tybur, but like he's an Eldian too.
He's a lord.
Wow, a festival. This is such different vibes. Like,
That's so good.
it doesn't even feel like
This is
it.
kind of fun.
これはやべえいろんな出店を開いてんだよ
I love this dude. Oh my god.
これが祭りだいざ
Oh, Tanjiro!
Sasha would eat this up, huh?
Oh, it is for real.
Literally.
Wait, he's such a good man. I love Reiner.
Oh, pizza.
He was paying every time.
Why is he dragging her like that?
最近初めてのことばっかり起きるの。何かが変わりそうな気がするの。
そうだな。
The theater production.
お、
No, it's after, right?
あれファルコは
さっき知り合いを見つけたとかでどっか行きました
あれ戻ってきたよ。
ブラウン記者
あんたどこ行ってたの？
ちょっといいですか
一体どうしたんだ。
行けばわかりますよ
I'm scared.
こちらです
They're like luring him?
4年分だ
Is it?
ないな
Oh.
I knew it! What?
You guys
We said it was just like I said. Yes, we
said
did
it
it.
at the same
I
time.
whispered it to Bradley because I was scared
I
to
was
say it.
dying.
So I was scared.
Eve, I knew you were whispering
No,
it
it's
to
okay.
Bradley.
Say
She
it.
said it. She didn't whisper it. She
I
said,
said
it
it
looks
louder.
like Eren. And I said, yeah, they have the exact
I
same
did say it.
eyes.
I did
Oh,
say
it's
it.
like
But I did
so
say
hard
it
to think
quieter.
it's
You
No,
guys,
It's
it's so
like,
hard because his
I don't
legs
want to
cut
sound
off.
stupid.
His legs cut off.
Why does he
He
have
has an
legs?
eye. Riley's just
Too crazy.
Riley's just mouth's just open.
mean,
Oh, it's time.
I didn't really know it was him, but like I feel like everyone suspects.
Well,
They're
it
just kinda
looks
Well, it looks just
Oh,
like
they
him,
were
but it's just like you would
the
never
whole
expect
show.
him to be
I
there.
mean, the
That's
thing
why
is,
I
yeah,
tried
they haven't shown us anybody from that side the whole season.
Yeah, so
We're
it's like unexpected. So you like second guess yourself because even if you're like it looks just like him, you're like
Oh, yeah.
why?
No, yeah, you would
know,
never
like-
guess that Eren
he's
is
missing a
here.
leg,
Like,
Yeah,
and,
that's
his eyes
actually
covered.
insane.
And
Yeah, what happened?
No,
you
how
know?
was he there?
I hope the mic picked it up.
I hope so too.
My favorite moments. I don't know about the episode, but might be.
I'm scared. I have shivers.
同じ夢を見るんだ。なんで首をくる前に僕たちがあんな話をしたんだろうって。
マルセルを置いて逃げた私たちに何か言えるわけないのにね。
Isn't this crazy? It's just right outside their training back in season 1.
さばいて欲しかったんじゃないかな。
Eren only has 4 years of life left now.
お二人は古い友人だと
Poor Falco.
He was probably so excited to reunite them.
何から話せばいいかわからないんだ。
He's freaking out.
I can't wait for this play.
I love the theater.
It's like
The
Broadway.
play episodes are always goaded. Like
Avatar, that's what I was
Yeah, the
thinking.
Avatar one
the
is so
festival
funny.
and the play, I was like, this is just like Avatar.
Go man.
Is he acting in the play?
Yeah, he's got that costume.
あなた方は勇敢です。
痛み入ります。清美さん。ここは
What is happening? And he's sending those letters.
喧騒が多くの住民が幕が上がるのを楽しみにして待ってる。ここのすぐ上でな。俺すり傷だ。ライナー。
Is he gonna like turn into a
He's threatening
Also,
him.
yeah.
Because there's civilians right above him, so if he turns, they'll get.
お前もここで話を聞くんだ。言う通りにするんだ。
They're literally planning a mission to go get the founding
And
titan.
he's
It's just sitting
right there.
right in front of him.
Did he lose his power though? Like, how is his leg still gone?
It's Annie's dad.
Matt?
Yep.
I mean,
That?
not that.
そういや寝たきりだったフーバーさん。
いつもおっしゃっていました。きっと娘さ
That's
んも
Britain's
立
mom.
派に。
死んで
Or
る。
Reiner's mom.
しかしまさかこの収容庫で宣戦布告を行うことになるとはな。
マーレ軍の中枢が収容区に揃うなんて。それに各国の大使や名家の数々。
すごいですね。タイバー家の力って。同じエルディア人なのにな。
マーレの戦士よ。マガト隊長がお呼びだ。
Falco's like, what the
He
frick
is
is
so
going on?
confused.
He's gotta be so.
When his eyes get small like that.
何しにここに来た。お前と同じだよ。お前と同じだよ。仕方なかった。今からおよそ100年前、エルディア帝国は巨人の力で世界を支配していました。始祖ユミの出現から今日に至るまで巨人に奪われたとされています。途方もない数の民族や文化、その歴史が奪われてきたのです。敵のいなくなったエルディア帝国は同族同士で殺し合いを始めました。8つの巨人を持つ家が血を流し合ったのです。彼こそが英雄ヘイロス。彼の巧みな情報操作によりエルディア帝国は次々と同士討ちに倒れていきました。島に退かせることに成功したのです。しかし世界を踏み潰せるだけの幾千万もの巨人があの島に控えています。巨人学会はそうとしか説明できません。我が祖国マーレはその脅威を排除すべく戻ってこられたのは鎧の巨人のみ。つまり暗黒の人類史たるエルディア帝国は聞いたか。
He turns into a titan, like eats everyone. Because he's like the most respected guy.
The Warhammer.
お前たちは世界を救おうとした。
イエーガーはそのまま正門に行け。
Is it
西の
armor?
落書基地だが招集を受け参加してい
They
る。
all snuck on. They all
そしてエル
infiltrated.
ディア人の無駄話に付き合う気はない。
こんな日までお勤めとった
そんなピークさんこそ今日はご機嫌なんですかね。
絆が大事でね。
今その絆に亀裂入ってないか。
何か異常は。
ここだ。はい。
マガト隊長はどこに。
If it is Armin, he really grew up.
Dude, it so could be though.
なん
Yeah.
でブラウン副長があんなに怯えた。
Oh.
何年前の
Good job.
4年以前ならそんなこと
ありえない。
まさか。
Oh my gosh.
My heart's beating.
ですが、
just
真
don't
実
know
とは
what's
少
coming.
々
No, I'm
異なり
scared.
ここからは我々タイバー家が今からおよそ100年前巨人大戦を終わらせたのはヘイロスでもタイバー家でもありませんでした。フリッツ王なのです。何より虐げられ続けたマーレに心を痛めておられたのです。一人のマーレ人を英雄と称し活躍させました。名はヘイロス。 安息を脅かせば幾千の巨人で報復すると言い残しました。自らの思想を引き継がせるため不戦のちぎりを生み出しました。これによりカール・フリッツの思想は代々受け継がれ、世界を守っていたのは我々が忌むべき壁の王だと思っていたカール・フリッツの平和を願う心なのです。後にマーレが力をつけ王家の命や始祖の巨人を奪おうとするならそれを受け入れる。いずれ降伏を受けるまでの間、壁の中の世界に争いのない束の間の楽園を享受したい。
これが事実なら
マーレやタイバー家が世界を救った点は全てフリッツ王の選択だったって。
Like everything they believed their whole life.
Yeah.
一族の安泰を条件にカール・フリッツと手を組みマーレにエルディアを売る。
That's why the Tybur family's such a big deal. He's just admitting
私がこの
it
場をもって偽りの栄誉と決別したのはこの世界が置かれている。
予備に向かった兵士ともども姿を消しました。予備隊を動員し捜索しろ。
なんだよこれは。
戦士を拘束する仕掛けだろうね。
何が目的だ。
わからない。でもあの兵士、
And Nikita's here somewhere too.
これが俺のけじめだ。始祖の巨人の力
I
で
was about to say, right?
三重の壁を
Can you
築きまし
imagine?
た。巨人で作られており、
That's kind of
国
a
として平和を守ってきました。始祖の巨人はあるものに奪われました。世界に再び危機が迫っています。
Is that Eren?
その名はエレン・イエーガー。
It's just regrowing.
My God, this is so great.
お前には助けられた。俺に届けさせたあの手紙は。
He's just been working for that. Like,
He's
He's
just
like a
sending
little
all
bit
the
of a spy,
information.
yes.
Yeah.
He must feel sick.
Dang it, he cooked Tybur.
Well, and it's like, what would it mean for him? His family.
不戦のちぎりにより始祖の巨人を行使することはない。しかし現在始祖の巨人を身に宿すエレン・イエーガーは地ならしを発動させる可能性を秘めています。人類はただ終末の足音に震え逃げ惑うのみ。全ては平らな地表と化すのです。
その通りだ。世界を滅ぼしちまうかもしれない。だが俺にもお前たちが悪者に見えた。俺の故郷は巨人に蹂躙され、目の前で母親が食われた。
俺たちがあの日壁を破壊したからだ。
なぜ壁を破壊した？
壁の王の出方を伺うために。
その任務とは？
世界を救うことだ。
そうか。世界を救うためだったら。
お前らができるだけ苦しんで死ぬように努力するって、そのために来たんだろう。
It's like been haunting Reiner, and he like
Yeah.
Eren doesn't even remember.
確かに俺は敵と同じ屋根の下で敵と同じ飯を食った。お前と同じだよ。
It's so wild.
もちろんムカ
Crazy
つ
to
く
have
や
like
つもいる
this
し、
Like
exact same
perfect
experience.
parallels, yeah.
壁の中にいる奴らは悪魔だと
There
思う
he
し、
was.
He's just lurking in the
知ら
background.
ない子供が子供だったお前にずっと苦しかっただろう。
違うんだエレン。二人を無理やり説得して作戦を続行させたんだ。誰かに尊敬されたかった。俺が悪いんだよ。お前の母親が巨人に食われたのは俺のせいだ。俺を殺してくれ。
ですが私は死にたくありません。それは私がこの世に生まれてきてしまったからです。強大な敵を前にした今こそ一つになる時なのです。死にたくない者は力を貸してほしい。どうか一緒に未来を生きてほしい。どんな困難も乗り越えていけるはずです。
お前と同じだ。
私と共に力を合わせてパラディ島の悪魔と戦ってほしい。
生まれた時からこうなんだ。
今ここに宣言します。
俺は進み続ける。敵を駆逐するまで。
パラディ島勢力で宣戦布告を。
What? In front of everyone? The timing of that was crazy. Is he just gonna eat him?
Oh, man.
A declaration of war.
The title of the episode, Declaration of War.
Wait, can we just watch the next one, or do we have
That's
to
the
do
end of this batch. We gotta do an outro now. But then we will continue. And you guys, if you can't tell,
I mean, just speak your thoughts. You don't have to make predictions per se.
yeah,
I mean, there's just like,
Oh
my gosh, I had chills
the
for like
rewatch
20 minutes.
is
literally
the rewatch
insane.
even the third rewatch.
Like, what's gonna
the third
happen
time.
now?
This
Like,
is crazy.
the second he declared war, Eren just burst out of the crowd.
What is literally like the person that we're fighting, Eren?
Yeah, people probably thought it was like
Right
part of the show at first. They're like, oh, like,
yeah, they like think it's like part of
person
the
that he
they're like,
just
yay.
ate,
Whoa,
was that
crazy
the whatever
practical
Titan?
effect.
Well,
We don't know.
You'll have to see.
Willy said that's why he's asking the Commander McGath.
Like,
He's
who do you
like,
think
do you
it
know
is?
which of us in this room? Because it is a Tybur. He's like, do you know which of us is the
It's gotta be.
the Titan? So that's why like
I don't
Eren-
know.
I feel like
it's
it's
too
not him.
obvious to be
I feel like
him.
it's got to be someone else.
I feel like it's one of the kids.
Oh my
yeah.
It's that weird
Or
old
like
My
lady.
heart is racing.
That was
so.
that
I don't
old
know,
lady.
though.
It could be the old. Wait.
There was that old lady in there too.
So
I don't know.
weird.
I don't know if it's him or not. I feel like it would be too easy if he just ate that guy.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
though
Yeah.
I'm
That would be
done
way
too.
too.
I don't know,
easy.
though.
But wouldn't that be crazy? He just gets the third.
It is just so crazy.
Titan
Like,
ability.
declaration of war.
Wasn't that dialogue between Eren and Reiner just like
Yeah.
It's
Well, they're
so
they're parallels of
crazy.
each other, like completely.
He's like,
just
we're
opposite.
literally the same.
no,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, yeah, Eren knows that, but he's still like, even though he knows that, like, what is he gonna do? Well, what is Eren supposed to do?
Yeah.
You know?
Because literally like
well, what
Willy,
are any of them supposed to do?
Willy's
Like,
literally saying like
He's the enemy.
the king that retreated to the island, there was always like that safety of like everyone that will inherit the founding Titan will be enslaved by his ideals of
Exactly.
But then it
never.
got stolen.
But then because it got stolen by Grisha, now we know like that.
It's
got
like so
stolen
crazy.
by
Like it's
Grisha.
like almost like it always does this. It's like almost like a little win where like the people
Yes.
realize like they've been just kind of lied to
Deceived,
for
yeah.
history, but then it's like, well, back
Well,
we're still gonna kill Eren.
The
Like
thing
you
is,
know.
yeah. The
He's
thing
trying
is
to, like,
interesting.
unite them all in a way.
I know.
Yeah.
I was
I
bracing
do-
myself for.
I
it.
do think that he wouldn't go to the island by himself, though. Like, I bet Armin is with him.
No, like the other.
But
art,
at the
other
same-
guard is probably.
At the same time, though, that risks both of them getting killed, and then
It's very risky.
they lose both
Yeah.
Titans instead of just one Titan.
Mm-hmm.
And where the
And
frick is Annie?
Now you know
yeah,
why.
and Lucas has got to be somewhere
Dude,
nearby.
I just feel like they've got Annie out of her shell, and they were like,
They
listen.
converted her. Yes.
Yes.
Now you
And then
guys know
she's
why,
gonna come in
uh,
and be like, with them.
Now you guys know
That's
why
so
Eren
crazy.
like kept his leg all like that and his bandage on, so nobody would
Yeah, just
Yeah.
nobody would think anything. They'd be like, oh, like he's injured from the war, you know. And like his hair's so long, you can't even like.
So
Okay, why did he look
Yeah.
like huge though?
He tricked the girl.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
he's been
really
training,
grown. But
he's
so is
really
Armin
been-
if he's
Well,
that
they're
guard.
like-
He's
he's
grown
like-
up
I don't
so
know if he
much.
was. I was just
4
joking,
years
kinda.
older.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
4
know.
years. He's 19 now.
Yeah, he's like 18, 19.
He's
He hit
19
puberty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Armin still hadn't hit puberty when we saw him. I
No,
think.
exactly. And
Low-key, Eren had
you
it
know
anyway.
Mikasa's got to be somewhere nearby. Like she would not let Eren go.
Like-
Okay, but the thing is, if
They're
Eren
kinda
goes
outnumbered,
on like
though.
this
But I'm
killing
wondering
spree,
what-
like does that make him just as bad as the Titans?
Yeah,
right?
no,
Because like
well-
these people are like a lot of them are just as
didn't know
innocent.
That's
Yeah.
kind of what he was
right?
saying
So
to
it's kinda
Reiner
like
because
this
he's like,
conflict.
you guys
He's
did
like,
that
even though
to
it's
save
like-
the world.
even though
He's
we're
like,
the same,
we're
I'm
the
still
same.
gonna
He said,
do
you
it.
guys
Yeah,
had
he's like,
no
I still
choice.
have
He
to
said,
do
what
it.
could you do?
Yeah.
he also
exactly,
said-
which is why it's so interesting.
Yeah, and he also said he's like you realize it too, Reiner. Like they're bad people and they're good people.
Everywhere.
Where we're from, he's like, I've lived here for 4 years. There are good people here too. He's like, it doesn't matter though. Like I'm gonna do what
Yeah.
I came here to do, and just like you did
But
what
this
you came
is-
to did.
This is my question, though, is that they've got to have some sort of plan here, because him just erupting and killing everybody isn't gonna.
Well, also they have like 5 Titans there. Like, what is he gonna do? Like 1v5? Well, I mean,
Well,
I guess
they-
if
two of them
Armin's
are-
there,
Yeah,
Two of
we
them-
just
two
don't
of
know
them
what
are
we
in the
don't know
well.
what is going on.
that's true. They did
We're
trap 2
so in the
well.
dark from the last 4 years.
Where's
like,
Zeke?
But Warhammer, Beast Titan is
Where
there.
is
Yeah,
Zeke?
because Zeke left. They just
Yeah.
they shoved
Zeke?
those 2 down.
Zeke is one with Eren.
Maybe.
Yeah, the last thing we
Maybe.
saw of Zeke is that soldier was like, Zeke, you're needed at the gates, and he was like, oh, okay. And then like
Alright.
that got him away, and then they dropped the cart in the jaw down the well, so they're
Yep.
stuck down there.
Yep, I'm calling it
But
now.
still, like Beast, the Warhammer.
Homeboy's gonna come in and start throwing shiz.
and the armored versus like Eren. I'm like,
He loves to throw shit.
Now you guys know why, like the last 2 episodes before that were like really heavy on like Reiner and like his backstory, and little did you know they're teeing it up for that little back and forth between Eren and him, so that it can
Yeah.
like just hammer home the
I'm
point
interested
of like the
what
2
Reiner
sides.
will do because I feel like he's not really that committed anymore to like
Reiner just wants to die.
No, I think he wants to die. He has no like will.
He literally stuck the gun in his mouth.
It's like so sad too to see because like the whole reason he was doing and the whole reason he wanted to be like the warrior and get the Titan is so he could live with his family. But then he can't live with his family. He only has 13 years from the time he becomes like. So it's like he's doing it all for a goal that even if he got the first goal, he couldn't get that.
For the rest of his
family. It's like the
too.
families that want to be like honorary or whatever have to literally sacrifice a kid in order to get that status.
No, yeah, the whole
but they
like
brainwash them into thinking that it's
like the greatest honor, like
a good thing, but literally they're just sacrificing.
When even the whole like beginning of the season has just been showing you like Marley is like, especially the kids there are the same as the kids in the walls. Like they're forced into this warmongering like country that wants to, you know, take over and start their empire, and like these kids just want to be heroes and they want to save their families and all this stuff, and it's like there's good people and it shows you that and makes you feel good, like the festival and all that. And you're like, oh, like these people are nice. And
it's just crazy. Like Fritz and the Tyburs, like they just made up. They're like, oh well, we need someone to blame for this, so we're gonna just blame the Eldians. Like they said, they just like chose this race to like make them the enemy. Like
anyways.
Well, because they like, I get it, but it's like they could have,
Well, yeah, no, King Fritz was just like, he felt like Eldian, like the Eldia oppression that they'd done in their history. He's
like there was no atonement.
We'll never be able to atone. So yeah, the Tyburs were like really valued by Marley because, you know, like they said, it was like a story that like the Tyburs worked with Helos and whatever, and that helped take down the Eldian Empire. But now you see, like, through the memories that the Tyburs actually in secret worked with King Fritz.
And it's like so paradoxical because everyone like worships Lord Tybur. They're all like, they all fly in, they're like crying at his speech, and he's like literally the race that they all have been,
it's
like,
just
hating.
so ironic.
It just like does it. It's the same as how we like their heroes, like the warriors are all Eldian. But like they hate the Eldians, but without the Eldians,
like these
like,
devils. I'm like, they're
even when
the ones that are
Reiner
winning the war for you, bro.
Without them, you're done.
Even when Reiner got the honorary Marley and his dad wanted nothing to do with him, he was like, you and your mom, like freaking you wanted.
Well, and it's because he would be shamed though, because he had a child with.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be associated with like
he
the
didn't
dirty
want
race.
any like
if he wanted anything to do with him, he would have been in his life. So.
Yeah, exactly, which was so sad because like.
Because
like Reiner so proud, you know,
yeah.
like he was like, if I can get this, like my dad can live with us.
And then he finds out that he didn't even really like
the
get
dad
it
never
on his own merit too, like someone else.
But I feel like he did get it on his own merit because in the backstories when they were doing all the files and stuff, they said like the perseverance and everything.
No,
like,
yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like Marcel just kind of like talked him up to him and was like, he's so much better than he really was.
Yeah.
But like,
what do you mean? He's unreal.
But no, now we've seen Reiner, and obviously, you know, Reiner's a good warrior, but we slowly but surely have kind of seen.
I'm gonna get a Reiner poster.
It's still so crazy. We spent the last episodes like in this whole world of like and new people, like a whole new cast of characters that we didn't even know existed like a week ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, when we were watching this, like we didn't even know there was like the other side, that they were on an island, like that they like we just literally had no idea, and all of a sudden it's just like that's like what the show is.
Falco?
Yeah, and it's also like he's down there and like listening to everything that's being said, and he like you could see his face written. He's like shocked that like his mom got eaten by a Titan because it's like he's like, well, what?
He's like, what are you talking
about?
You're
the evil one. Yeah, and it's like your mom, like you have emotion about that. You know, like it's like
Reiner's fault.
A full 360 of that little kid.
You know, Falco's head is hurting.
The craziest is his face because when they go downstairs, Reiner's like, Eren. So he says Eren. So when he's like, this enemy. His name is Eren Yeager, and he's like, he can't believe that like the biggest threat on humanity, like
it's
actually
his
on
friend
humanity,
who's just been talking
is right in front of him.
Yeah.
It's like so funny when it flashes back to him.
Dude, that's sad.
Like,
that's so sad when he like backs up against the wall and he like sits down because he realizes he cooked for Eren.
He cooked.
He's trying to be such a nice guy.
Well, not only that, but it's like not only did he cook for like this person he thinks is an enemy, but like. He probably like if anyone ever found out, he's like
he's done.
Like done.
Yeah,
like he'll be sent to Paradis.
And his family's done too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, and now the we're taking off now. So
now we're taking off.
No, I know. It's like that's
well,
the thing.
It's like, what do you think's gonna happen right now? Like,
Dude.
Eren just came out of the freaking building.
Yeah, I don't know. We gotta just keep watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, press play.
No, I know. It's funny because like, I love it about the show because like even these episodes when you're like, you're seeing all this dialogue and all this like, it's filling in so many holes. It feels like it's never like slowing down, but then when the two things combine and Eren comes out, it feels like it's been taking off the whole time, but this is really when it's taking off now.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
it's a whole other level.
Yeah.
This was not what I expected. I expected them to just go to the island and then stuff was gonna go down there. I didn't think it was gonna
Eren
go
said,
down
"Nope,